What's up everybody, Stone from Stick on the Ice here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm adding a prime Wayne Gretzky onto the Edmonton Oilers to see if you can save this franchise, because as of right now, things aren't looking great. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate the next 3 years to see if Edmonton can win a cup, or maybe even cups. So without further ado, let's get into it. The addition of Wayne Gretzky is going to do great things for Edmonton, as they're going to finish first in the entire league with an impressive 54-25-3 record. Not only was this team impressive, but so was Gretzky, who's picking up 59 goals and 65 assists for 124 points. Even in today's NHL, he continues to dominate, and when the playoffs came around, the Edmonton Oilers would take on the Los Angeles Kings in the first round. The Kings would be no problem, and so would any of the other teams, as they would meet Montreal in the Cup final. This might be possibly the most unlikely Stanley Cup final. In a tough 7-game series against Montreal, Edmonton's coming out on top, becoming Stanley Cup champions. Gretzky was an important part to this Stanley Cup team, as he's going to finish second in playoff scoring with 11 goals and 17 helpers for 28 points. And his amazing season is going to lead to some awards, as Gretzky's taken home the Art Ross, the Hart Trophy, the Lady Byng, Ted Lindsay, and Rocket Richard. Heading into season number 2, Edmonton's going to make some bold moves, moving Connor McDavid down to the second line and bringing Leon Draisaitl up to the first. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. 75% of the people that watch my videos aren't subbed to the channel. These videos take a long time to make, so any type of support, like subscribing, means a ton. But that move seemed to work out for the best, as Edmonton would finish first in the league once again with an even better 58-18-6 record. Gretzky's production was down a bit this season, but let's face it, a down year for Gretzky, still at the top of the league, as he's picking up 53 goals and 60 assists for 113 points. When the playoffs came around, Edmonton would take on St. Louis in the first round, but they're looking past St. Louis. They're looking to repeat, and they have a chance at that, as they've reached the Stanley Cup final once again, where they're taking on the Buffalo Sabres. That's how you know this is unrealistic. Montreal in year 1, Buffalo in year 2. I don't think anyone would have guessed that. When the series came to an end, Edmonton would come out on top once again, taking down Buffalo in 6 games to become Stanley Cup champions for the second year in a row. This time around, Wayne Gretzky was leading the team in playoff points with 15 goals and 15 assists for 30 points. And once again, after an amazing season, Gretzky's taken home some awards with the Art Ross, the Hart, Lady Byng, Conn Smythe, and Ted Lindsay. Heading into the final year of this video, looking to three-peat, they're bringing McDavid back to the first line to play alongside Gretzky. Edmonton also got themselves a goalie. Not too sure if he's any good though. And it seems like moving McDavid up to the first line and the addition of Marc-Andre Fleury worked out well for this team, as they're finishing with an even better 61-16-5 record. I don't think anyone's going to be able to stop this team, and no one can stop Gretzky, as he's picking up 63 goals and 64 assists for 127 points. Heading into the playoffs, we all know what's on the line. Let's complete a three-peat. And once again, for the 3rd straight season, Edmonton's making it to the Stanley Cup final, but this time they're taking on the Washington Capitals. And when the series came to an end, it should be no surprise that once again, for the 3rd year in a row, the Edmonton Oilers are taking home the Stanley Cup. Gretzky was even better in this playoff series, as he's picking up 22 goals and 23 helpers for 45 points. This man's unstoppable. If you enjoyed this video, I definitely recommend checking the one out on screen. And if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like and subscribe.